Alright guys, this is my 5 C's of survival. I've been tagged by Iain from Albion Wild Camping, and yeah, basically, you know, you nominate someone, they do a video, then you nominate someone else and they do it, that kind of thing. That's how it works. So just a little run through of my 5 C's of survival. So here we go. Well, my first C, I tend to find this gets me through any wild camp, and that first C is cider. This one being a Stella Artois pear cider. So there we go. My next C, now this one, sometimes if I'm on a day walk and I'm flagging a little bit, just give me that extra push, I'll go for a bottle of Chardonnay. Very sophisticated. When in doubt, pinky out, Squidward. And yeah, this is by McGeegan Estate, southeastern Australia. Very nice. My next C. Now this one, this is very posh, very Brentwood around this area. Now this one, once again, if the cider hasn't quite done it for me on the wild camp, I crack out this bad boy. Bit of Carver. Yeah, Sainsbury's Taste of Difference finest. There we go. Very fancy indeed. The corkscrew on my penknife comes in handy for that. On to my fourth C. Now this, when I'm feeling like I want to rough it with the boys, and you know, feel a bit more working class whilst on a day walk, I go for a Cobra beer. Nice big bottle as well. Bloats me a little bit, so not always key for survival that. You don't want to be bloated. And then my final C, I go back to this because, well, cider. I like a good cider, me, as you all know. So this one's a Thatcher's Oak Aged Somerset Cider, 2015 vintage, 7.4%. So that is my 5 C's. What? Oh, what? Oh, it's not meant to be alcohol 5 C's that you use for survival. This is what I survive with. Oh, you mean... Oh, okay, I get it. So like cutting, containers, cooking, cover and cordage. Oh shit, so I've done all... Why didn't you tell me this earlier? I've done all of this. I've gone out and got all of this booze. This keeps me going. This is a survival situation for me. This stuff's life or death. Ah, oh, fuck. Hello guys, this is my 5 C's of survival, and I was nominated by Iain from Albion Wild Camping. Cheers mate for the nomination. And the 5 C's are basically, let me remember, they are cutting, so like what sort of knives and tools you use. There's containers, so like what you cook out of or what you drink out of, etc, etc. Cooking, so what sort of stoves you use, that kind of thing. Cover, which is kind of like what shelter you use. And finally cordage, so I suppose what you use to sort of, well, like paracord or whatever to, you know, make a shelter with and stuff like that. So yeah, so this is my 5 C's of survival. So I'm on a day walk today in West Stow in sort of North Suffolk. So I'll just show you what I've got now in my kit that consists of like 5 C's of survival. I'd normally have other stuff as well, or maybe a different setup. This is just what I'm carrying literally today. So starting off, we've got cutting. So literally for me, I keep it pretty simple. Just a simple penknife. I've usually got a bigger penknife than this, an actual Victorinox one. This is just a basic knife. It's got like a windy here, sorry, bottle opener, and then I suppose if I fancied some wine, I've got a corkscrew as well, and it comes with I think there's tweezers and a toothpick as well. So it's a really basic little knife. I'd normally say either that or sort of my Anglo arm sort of fixed blade. I'll show you that in another video. Then we've got let's see, we've got containers. So I've got an Algin 1 litre water bottle. Usually take those on just a plastic bottle, something simple. And then for my cooking, depends on what stove I've got. If it's like solid fuel stove or whatever, then I've usually got my, let's get it out of the bag, I've usually just got my, just the titanium, I think it's by Titaner. I think it's a litre it holds, or 800ml, something like that. Just a cook pot, titanium, nice and light. Mine's completely black from where I've been cooking with it. And then I also have my Life Venture 450ml titanium mug, once again, which is completely blackened from where I used to cook with that as well. So yeah, that's my containers. Cook system, I've got, when I go like really ultra light, I have a little titanium mini Esbit stove. Just unfold it. This weighs literally nothing, it fits in the palm of your hand. There we go. So all you do is get your solid fuel tablet, Esbit tablet, stick it on there, stick your pot on top, boom, light it up, away you go. Make a little windshield maybe out of tin foil. That's a really good little stove, that, and they're really cheap to buy. Look on eBay and stuff. So yeah, that's a little mini Esbit stove. And then sometimes I also have this, which is basically just one of those hexy solid fuel stoves, like an old army stove. This one's got like a little frame you put on it just to give it some rigidity if you was having it fully open. It's all rusted, I've had this one years. And some solid fuel tablets, or Esbit, whatever, or wet fires as well. I just bought some of those, and it all folds up really nice. You can fit a lighter, your tablets, whatever you want in there, all goes in there. And then for cover, so like what shelter you use, well, as I say, I change my kit out all the time. I've always got a different setup. So if I'm just on a day walk like I am today, I'll just go like really ultra light, minimalist, in case I needed to do an emergency overnighter for whatever reason. So in that case, I would take my Outkit Hunker bivvy bag. It weighs next to nothing, smashes up to like, well, as you can see, like just bigger than the palm of your hand. Nice little simple bivvy, draw cord on it. It's waterproof to a degree, but probably heavy downpours, you probably wouldn't stand much chance. I might usually take like a poncho tarp or my Lomo 3x3 metre tarp and set that up over it as well. But like I say, for an emergency overnighter on a day walk, I just take that. And then I have my sleeping bag and a sleeping pad, polycryo ground sheet. Yeah, very basic on a day walk, because I hardly ever use it for that. I've hardly ever had to, I don't think I've ever actually had to do an overnighter on a day walk. It's never been that bad. I've usually found my way back. So yeah, that's cover. And then finally, probably the most boring one of all that everyone has is cordage. And yeah, mine is just paracord. 550 paracord, 100 foot, 7-strand core. I bought like loads of like bundles of this recently off of eBay from a really good seller actually. He sent me a couple of free gifts as well, because I basically made a bulk order with him. And yeah, it's just simple paracord, 100 foot of it. And yeah, I might use that, as I say, setting up like a ridge line with a tarp or whatever, but apart from that, that's the only thing I really use paracord for. So that's about it really. Yeah, I've gone through everything I think. Yeah, let's say that's just what I'd carry on like a day hike, for example, in case I need to stay out. If it's a wild camp, it's a different story. So yeah, anyway, right, cheers for nominator Owen. If you've not checked out Owen's channel, it's Albion Wild Camping, check him out. He's got some good videos, and he's only got 3 at the moment, but he's making more, so yeah, check him out. And it's time for me to make my nominations. So yeah, my nominations, I hope you don't mind any of yours that I nominate. It's just a bit of fun, innit? My nominations are Tim from Viking Outdoors. Alright mate. So yeah, you're nominated. And who else have I got? Summit or Nothing. Trevor and Nathan, they're based in Dartmoor. Really good guys, very funny. And yeah, so we've got Tim from Viking Outdoors, Trevor and Nathan from Summit or Nothing. I've got to pick one more, haven't I? Let me think. I'm going to go for, I'm trying to remember his name now, Iain Lawrence, from Ian's Vlog. He's based in South Yorkshire. He's a great guy, he's a personal trainer as well. And yeah, so they're my nominations. So we've got Viking Outdoors, Summit or Nothing, and Ian's Vlog. What I'll do is I'll send you a message, guys. You don't have to do it, it's entirely up to you. I'll try and put the links to their channels in the bit below this video. I'll figure out how to do it. I just hope and pray for the best when I'm editing stuff and whatever. So yeah, yeah, they're my nominations, and that was my 5 C's of survival. Cheers for watching, guys, and I'll see you in the next one. Stay tuned.